guys, welcome to MoonChild Serendipity Tarot. So today's Jimin's birthday, so I've done a birthday blessings reading for him. I've already shuffled the cards. I haven't looked at them, so we're gonna look at them together. I did this just because I found the shuffling on camera can be really long and time consuming, so to save time for you guys to watch, I decided to do it off camera and then just show you the cards. Yeah, so it's a birthday blessing reading, so we mostly take in positive energies and positive vibes, but if there is anything to be cautious of, I think we will have to pick up on that as well. But let's look at the cards. So the main cards are going to be these tarot cards right here. I didn't intend it to be in time like time order like this, but I guess this is going to be the next 4 months, and then 4 months, and then 4 months. So we're covering the next 12 months for Jimin. See what kind of blessings are coming for him on his birthday, and then moving forward in the next 12 months. So we'll start with the Devil card. Okay, then we got the Two of Swords, and then the Lovers. This is interesting. When we've got the Devil and the Lovers together and kind of like opposite each other. This is interesting because I was gonna talk about birth cards the other day, but one of the pair, nobody in BTS has this, but one of the pair birth card is the Devil and the Lovers. So this is like almost opposite energy. I said almost because they're kind of like, no, it's not really opposite, but they're very similar. It's like two ends of a spectrums of things, but they are both about choices, and also like the Devils is 15 and the Lovers is 6. 15 plus 1, 5, 1 plus 5 is 6. So this is interesting. Okay, let's see what kind of blessing that involves the Devils and the Lovers, and also the Two of Swords. The way I interpret this Two of Swords in this deck is like it's a vision that you see, but like you clearly have a vision about something, and it kind of like probably have a plan to it, or like it's just something that you really want to achieve, but currently there's like blockage and kind of like something that stopped you from reaching this goal. But this is probably because we have swords here, so it's probably like thoughts or social norms or things that things are like intangible, and it's mostly involved in like thoughts and thinking and things that we say. So it's like mental thing. I don't want to say it's true or problems because they are not. So it's like our mentality. So I feel like with this Devil and the Lovers and the Two of Swords, and we're talking about birthday blessings, so I feel like in his romantic relationship, things are going very well for them. They are like really physically attracted to each other, but because we have the Devils like super physical, and it's very intense, it's very passionate, it's very like alluring as well. It's like it's like they can't get enough of each other. Then also we have the Lovers, so it's all about trust, and they choose to be with each other. It's very supportive, and they really do understand each other. And this is like a lifelong connection because we have the geese here. They mate for life, and even though they would develop differently, or like they are very independent as individual, but at the same time they're very supportive of each other. They know that the other person is always gonna be there for them. And yeah, they're gonna, wow, oh, okay, because we have this Two of Swords, so definitely like they are heading towards the same directions, and probably it's not easy for now. I don't know what it is that they want to achieve, but possibly something to do with like mentality or people's perspective or the perceived opinions of people. That's what I'm getting from this card. But together, like Jimin and his partner, they are very set on going towards this direction, and they're very supportive of each other. They always have each other's back, and it's a very stable and just like it's full of trust. Yeah, but they also give each other's space and let each other be independent. Yeah, there's a lot of respect as well. It's amazing. And yeah, the Devil card is also amazing. And then we get to the next card. We've got the Daughter of Pentacles, so the Knave of Coins. Ooh, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is really nice. It's like this is in the middle of the reading, so this is like amazing blessing coming. And then we've got the Three of Pentacles, so Two Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like Jimin is gonna make a hell lot of money in this time period. So like the beginning of summer next year, I guess. Hopefully we're gonna get, hopefully the situation's getting better and probably they can go on tours. That's how he can make a lot of money, or maybe another comeback, I don't know. But the Wheel, but then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is like is a reward that feels really, really big. And when you get it, you kind of feel like this is out of nowhere. This is such a blessing that just dropped on my head. No, but it's actually all of your karmic consequences. So everything you get with the Wheel of Fortune, you've actually worked for it. It's like building up. It's like a snowball, like when it runs down the slope, it kind of like gaining momentum and gaining more. It's getting bigger as it's rolled down. So the Wheel of Fortune is also like that. This big thing comes to you not because someone want to give it to you, it's because you worked hard for it, but you probably didn't know. So I feel like that is what coming for Jimin as well, like something really, really big and really like he would feel very fortunate and very grateful for this to happen to him, but he doesn't know that it's actually like all of his doing. He's been like putting forward the good deeds that he's done, so this is what is paid back to him. I really hope that this is gonna be like the improvement, that they can finally resume concerts, so they can finally do a normal concert, because I feel like this is doing concerts or performing is, for now at this moment, is the biggest things that Jimin would want to happen to him. So hopefully that will come. The Daughter of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, I feel like he will just work really hard, and like money and fortune just flow into him really, really naturally, and like he doesn't even have to care about it. Like he just does what he wants to do, and then money follows. I think that's kind of like, yeah, no, but then we will get Ooh, they've got Mother of Pentacles, another Pentacles. This is a lot of Pentacles. Five of Swords, and ooh, Seven of Swords. Okay, so towards the autumn of next year, I feel like normally this Five of Swords is like self-destruction and like it's like harming yourself with your own thoughts, but I don't feel like this is the case in these readings. I feel like it's cutting ties with the people that doesn't belong in your life anymore. So I hope that that's what Jimin's doing by like August, September next year. It's like cutting off with those people that doesn't really align with your perspectives and with your purpose and stuff. People with opposing opinions, or people that say things or think things, or I don't know, it's just I feel like these people intend to hurt Jimin with just their words, and their intention, like they intend to hurt him, but then I feel like, because Jimin is such a he's a people pleaser, so you always want to please people, and you always want people to be happy, you always want people to like, you always want to be nice to people, you always want to, like, you want people to like him, but then I feel like he finally realized that he has to cut off with this kind of people that intend to hurt him. Maybe it's not just someone in particular, but maybe it's like, I don't know, a group of people in general, or like things that he read on the internet, or yeah, I feel like it's more about something that he read on the internet probably, but it could also be like a group of people. Yeah, but we also have like this Mother of Pentacles, so again, it's like more Pentacles, more gaining, but it also a very protective energy, and very it's like it feels like home. So when I see this, I see home. So I feel like maybe he's finally gonna get his own home, because he doesn't, I feel like he doesn't have his own apartment right now, I don't know, but I feel like finally he built a real home that he feels really, really safe. Maybe with a person, or maybe with this partner, I don't know, but yeah, it's just he would be more grounded, and more grounded, more mature, and he feels like he has more responsibility for his life, and the things that he is trying to, like his goals and his purposes. He feels that he has more responsibility to those things. So I feel like he's getting more mature and more grounded, and maybe that's the reason why he knows that he needs to cut off with these people, cut off the things that doesn't bring you positivity. And then we've got the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords to me is always like keeping a secret, but it's not a bad thing. It's like protecting your energy. So I feel like with all of the readings I've done with Jimin, right, I feel like he's planning something really big. He's building these things, and he's planning on these things that's really big, and it's really gonna have like enormous impacts on people. And I feel like with the Seven of Swords, he's moving forwards with it, and he's really fixated on this plan, and he keeps things for himself for now, but I feel like slowly he would show parts of this plan to people, or he would like slowly act on it. He would kind of like put this into actions, but there's still things that he would keep for himself. But he has everything, like he has this clear vision, probably something to do with this Two of Swords and his partner as well. I have no idea, but yeah, the Seven of Swords is just, he would keep a bit for himself, but he would slowly reveal it. I'm really curious what it is, but I feel like his plans is for long term, probably 3 to 4 years. So even though if he's gonna like slowly reveal things are not gonna be very clear for us or for people in the next 2 or 3 years. Yeah, but whatever it is, I'm over it. I really do believe in Jimin, and like I know he always wants to do things that makes life better for a lot of people. So whatever it is, I trust that he's doing the right thing. Oh, but also I want to say, when I was suffering for this, I felt kind of like this heavy and confusing and distressed feeling, and it's really hard. It's like a tangled bunch of ropes. The emotions and the thoughts are it's like they're all woven together, and it's really messy. So I feel like that must be what Jimin's feeling right now. Like after the concert, he would probably feel really sad and really like helpless, because how much he wanted to perform with a real audience, but all they got to do is just an online concert. But at the same time, he knows that he has to be grateful for the opportunity to be able to do such a thing, because many people couldn't do it. So I feel like it's conflicting between him. Like he feels frustrated with the situation, but also he knows that he should be grateful. He knows that he should be positive, and he knows that he should try to encourage the fans. But like deep down inside him is still this frustration of not being able to see fans in real life. Yeah, and like I feel like he wouldn't be able to enjoy his birthday like to the full because of those feelings and emotions, and he would probably think, oh my god, fans are doing too much for him, but he couldn't do anything. Like normally they would be on tour on his birthday. So yeah, I think today is kind of hard for him as well. But that was just what I picked up while shuffling these cards. So I don't know if it's true or not. But yeah, I just want to share that. Now we're looking at the oracle cards. Let's start with this. Ooh, what was I talking about? Emotions are running high. My god. Fiery climax is what am I doing? A fiery climax approaches. We've got like super moon and full moon, and then we've got the energies gaining momentum, like everything that I just talked about. But the energy is gaining momentum. It probably goes here with his plans and stuff. Yeah, it's just like gaining momentum, getting there. He's putting the stones, building the steps. Yeah, emotions are running high. It was just what I was talking about. Fiery climax approaches. For some reason I feel like it can belong here with the devil cards, and wherever it is that's going in his love life, it's very intense. We want to look at these words. We've got Imbrama, where you're being called to journey to. So this again, I think it has come out in some of Jimin's reading as well. So it is the things that he's planning. is huge. I don't know what it is, but it's gonna have impact on a lot of people's life. It doesn't have anything to do with like, you know, the material or the physical thing. It's more about like mentality and perspectives of people, how people perceive things. Yeah, I feel like Jimin wants to, you know, build this road and to be the one who like paved the way for people like him. Yeah, I don't want to go over the line and assume anything, but he definitely he is the representation of a certain group of people in this society, and he wants to be the one who, you know, open up opportunities or open up or change other people's opinions about his group of people. Yeah. Yes. And he feels like it is his purpose and his missions now that he have all this popularity and influence on people. And then we've got start seeds. To me, Jimin is definitely a start seed. This card has come up in a lot of his reading that I've done, and also like what lights you up. So the start seeds are here to, you know, like raise humans' vibrations, and you just awake people, kind of thing. So it goes along really well with his purpose that I just talked about. And he's very intuitive as well, so I definitely feel like he probably don't know that he's the starseed, but everything that he's done and everything that he wants to do is in alignment with the purpose and like his life path, I guess. I should probably do like a life purpose readings for BTS, yeah, when I have time. Then we've got slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. And then forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointment. So I feel like this is definitely has to do with the Five of Swords, like when he cut off with those people who just intend to hurt him and who doesn't align with his opinions or doesn't align with his purpose and his elements. And it's also about what I talked about when I did the shuffling, you know, like these feelings of sadness and disappointment. I feel like he should, like Jimin should, you know, I know it's hard to say, but it's easier to say, it's easier said than done, but I hope that he could be able to, you know, like move on from those feelings of disappointment because of all this coronavirus. And it's like Namjoon said, it's not anyone's fault at this point, because when Jimin said, why do I have to endure such things, then I felt like he blamed it on himself somehow. And I hope that he'd understand that it's not anyone's fault. It's just, and maybe try to take this as an opportunity to, you know, learn about himself more and, you know, getting the relax that he needs, and like slow down and, you know, really tune in with himself and truly see what it is that he wants to do, or like plan the next few years better, because this is like a precious time for all of us as well, to, you know, just look back and reassess what it is that we want to do in the future once, or like how we can improve the situation rather than like crying about it, not like physically crying, but like rather than complaining about the situation. Then we've got I surrender to a power greater than me. This is also a very familiar card that comes out pretty often as well. So it's definitely like this vibe of Jimin being a starseed. He's really blessed, like with other readings that I've done for him as well, and he's very powerful as well. And everything that he does is like he is very supported spiritually for everything that he does. Yeah. Then we've got attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation, and merely calls for help. What does this mean? Ooh. Ooh. We've got like calls for help and like where are you being called to journey to. So I think it's like it's in alignment with what Jimin wants to do, what he feels called to do, like with this paving the way for his people, is to deal with all the negativity that happens to his people. He definitely sees a lot of pain in people. He sees the dark sides of society, I get, or like the negative things that people put against his people, his tribe. I don't know how to call it. So he wants to, I feel like he wants to fight for it. And he wants to pave the way. He wants to change people's opinions or perspective, or even like society, social norms, to make it better for the people that he resonates with. And then the final cards we have here. We've got water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. So that's like, it's like this slow down. It's like use this time to nourish himself rather than being sad and disappointed for not being able to do the things that he usually does. I know that performing and like walking is essentially his essence of life. He will be able to survive without those things, but sometimes it's good to take a break from it and do something different. You just spend more time with himself and like getting more into his intuition and like, I don't know, just take care of his mental health. It is this time is the best time to do such a things, and even for like all of us as well. And then we've got the Hathors. I don't know how to say this word, but it's a deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. It's deep love. So it's like, I think originally this talks about like the birth, or like the nourishment or the nurture of like mother and a child. But I feel like we can also talk about things that Jimin is doing, like his path, he's paving the way, he's opening up a portal, he's birthing something, he's doing something that has never done before, and it's like it's opened up a new door or a new world for the people that he resonates with, for the people that he wants to help. He doesn't have to be one of those people, which is, could have been, but it doesn't have to be. It's just those people that the underprivileged in life that that Jimin really wants to help, and he really wants to change it for them, to make it all the way better for them. So I think that's all that I have for Jimin's birthday blessing. Yeah, it looks like a lot are coming for the next 12 months for him. I'm excited about this though, but I don't think we're gonna know anything about it. But good luck, Jimin. Well done. Yeah, I think that's all. And I think after this reading, after today, I'll take a short break. And then yeah, thank you for watching and thank you for all the support all these times. And I see you when I come back.